Hi throwers, this is Coach Womath again, coming back to you with a discus analysis of Sandra Perkovic of Croatia. She's well accomplished. She's a world and Olympic champion in women's discus, and she's really a very good technical thrower. So we're going to show you a full throw here without any interruption, and then we'll have a look at her in slow motion and break down some of the great points that she brings to the event. So she has a nice setup in the back, delivery in the middle, and a great blocking finish. And that discus sails out to over 67 meters, 92 I think. So an excellent throw. So let's have a look at a breakdown of that throw and show you some really good points for the beginner or even the intermediate thrower or even the expert thrower. So let's have a look at some of the really good points here with regard to what she brings to this event. And one of the things is the setup out of the back of the circle. You'll notice that she's set up here. If we were to draw a line down through the circle here, and I'm just going to put a line down through the screen. Let's say that's the center sector. Most throwers will set up left or right of this, shoulder width apart. There really is no right or wrong way. It really depends on the athleticism of the thrower. So sometimes you could be offset equally between the center or the back of the circle. Some people are offset to the far right or the left in this screen. But she's found a way to that maximizes her power position at the front of the circle. So let's have a look at a couple other things. One really important point to make is her load position. And what I mean by that is you can see her arm is fully extended at the back of the circle. She's got a nice twist here through her hips. And the first initial movement from her feet it's really nice down here with her left foot, and her left foot's going to make that turn nice on the ball of the foot. Keep turning to especially those beginning throwers. Make sure you're always on the ball of your feet in this event. There's only really 2 times, the beginning and the very end, with your left foot that comes flat to the surface. So let's remove that and move it ahead a bit and pick out a couple of other points. Now at this point you'll notice her left foot is turning ever so quickly, and she's going to do a really good job here. I'm just going to hold it, and you'll notice down here that she's really made a turn here with her foot and knee, and she's definitely her focus is down to the throwing sector. There's no doubt about that. The other thing to point out too as well is she's trying her ever so best to keep her arm back, and I would advocate that keeping the arm up is a really good habit to get into. Dropping it too low can really cause some issues at the end of the throw, because you want that nice orbit of the discus, right? So we talk about that, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes, because orbit is very, very important in the discus. As she continues to make her turn, you can see her arm is continuing to stay back. Most of her body weight now, or all of her body weight, is on her left leg. And a really critical point now here is this right swinging leg. This is really important. So her leg's going to swing and come very quickly to the near center of the circle. Just want to point out, really important thing here, and some real top secret information for you. A lot of people make the biggest error here in the middle of the circle with their right foot. It's absolutely critical. Throwers, make sure when you make that commitment to come to the middle of the circle that your toes pointed this way, not down towards the sector. She's going to make a big a turn, and as she makes her push with her left leg, that right leg's going to swing down and come right to the center here. Watch where her toe is when she makes contact with the surface. So as she comes around, her arm stays back. Look at this nice little outside swing. She's going to drop into the middle of the circle. Look at this. This is a very critical point, and this is what she does so very, very well. Arm remains back and up, blocking herself from coming around too early. Watch that toe as it comes down, and it will be pointing in towards the back of the circle. Watch this. Comes down, and look, bang. That is, boy, no wonder she's an Olympic champion. No wonder she's a world champion. Look at this here. Arm is back as far as she can, trying to prevent herself from opening up. She's on the ball of her foot, and why? She needs to make that turn, and this lower body has to turn faster than the upper body. She has to turn her lower body quicker. We don't want the arm catching up to us. So what she's thinking about now, of course, after doing it thousands of times, she's going to deliver that left foot as a blocking left side and continuing to swing her right leg, knee, and foot around. Let's watch the next couple of frames here. So now she's in a, look at that. She's nice weight on that. Get that foot around, Sandra. Now watch that. Look at that arm so far back there. This is what she does so really well, because a lot of young throwers will have it out here already, missing all this distance in here for potential path of release and length of the release. More force over a long period of time will make it go further. Watch now as she makes contact with the surface. Look at this left leg. This is her blocking side now. She's not want to move this. She'll take that arm, bring it, drop it right here, stop it here, because she wants a nice block there, utilizing all the energy. And that arm now, you'll notice that she's the path of the discus is high towards the front half of the circle. So her path has come around high. She's going to come low here, and then she's going to come for a nice release. Watch this. So as she comes through on the next phase here, boom, look at this. Look at that strong left side block. Look at this. Holy moly. Look, that's nothing. Slam the door on the left side. Swing the door open. Let the discus go. And no wonder she produces such a wonderful result. And look, she holds that block even after the discus has been released. There's so much energy and transfer from the right to the left side in the throw. And you can see here just going. It's just amazing. Let's let it go. And she just maintains her excellent balance in the middle. And she's just watching that go. Out 67.92 meters. Sandra Perkovic. Hope you learned something from the discus. Throw far, guys.